Hi there, and welcome back. Last time, we learned how to use relative clauses, sentences like, I met a woman who teaches English. Today, we'll make those sentences shorter and smoother. This is called shortening relative clauses. It's something native speakers do all the time. Let's see how it works. Here's a normal sentence with a relative clause. The man who lives next door is a doctor. Now, we can shorten it. The man living next door is a doctor. See the difference? We removed the word who and changed the verb lives to living. It means exactly the same thing, but it sounds quicker and more natural. Let's look at another example. Students who study every day learn faster. We can shorten it to, students studying every day learn faster. No big change in meaning, just a smoother sentence. We usually shorten the clause when the relative pronoun, like who or that, is followed by a form of the verb be, or by an ing or ed verb. Let's try one with be. The books that are on the table belong to me. Shortened version. The books on the table belong to me. We removed that or because it isn't needed. The meaning is still clear. Here's one more. The people who were invited came early. Shortened. The people invited came early. Simple, right? Now let's practice together. The car that is parked outside is mine. Say, the car parked outside is mine. The woman who is talking to John is my boss. Say, the woman talking to John is my boss. The food that is served here is delicious. Say, the food served here is delicious. Nice. You're already shortening sentences like a native speaker. But remember, we can only shorten defining relative clauses, the kind that gives essential information. For example, the man who lives in that house is a doctor. Shortened, the man living in that house is a doctor. That's fine. But we can't shorten non-defining clauses, the ones that just add extra information. For example, Mr. Lee, who lives in that house, is a doctor. That comma means it's extra information, so we keep it full. Let's do a quick check together. Which sentences can we shorten? Number 1. The flowers that grow in the garden are beautiful. Yes. The flowers growing in the garden are beautiful. Number 2. My mother, who works at the hospital, is a nurse. No, because it's extra information. Keep it full. Number 3. The house that was built last year is very big. Yes. The house built last year is very big. Perfect. Here's a quick game to finish. I'll say a long sentence. You say the shorter one. The man who is driving the blue car is my uncle. The man driving the blue car is my uncle. The room that is used for meetings is upstairs. The room used for meetings is upstairs. The students who sit near the window are my friends. The students sitting near the window are my friends. Fantastic. You're getting it. Let's review. We can shorten a relative clause when the pronoun who, that, or which is followed by be, or by an ing or ed form. We remove the pronoun and the verb be. The meaning stays the same, but the sentence becomes smoother. Examples. People who work hard succeed. People working hard succeed. The food that is made here is fresh. The food made here is fresh. You're doing great. Now you know how to make relative clauses shorter and sound more natural. Keep practicing by listening for short clauses in movies, songs, or conversations. You'll start to notice them everywhere. Next time, we'll look at how to avoid common mistakes with shortened clauses, and how to sound even more fluent. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Keep practicing. And keep speaking English confidently.